Dave,
Okay.
how's it going?
Yeah, good. Can't complain. Yourself?
Excellent. I'm in the same boat,
Okay.
kind of.
All right, that's good.
This week, let's jump into it. We're doing the second set of the Heart Gold Soul Silver era, which is Unleashed.
Unleashed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll dive right into the good, as we
Yep.
tend to normally. So, Jirachi. It's a nice little fun one.
Nice little drawing.
Yeah. Can you give us some context to the background, maybe? Does it bring out anything in the game to you, or not really?
Not really.
No? Damn, I was hoping that...
I mean, you get the psychic energy there in the background top.
Just that
all of them, all the boards, the three of them are psychic energy boards. And that sums it up.
Is that one as well?
Yeah.
You've got better eyes than me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. I like that it's got that prism kind of element in the background. There's a fair bit of that so far. Yeah, easy.
It works.
Happy and good?
I think so.
Excellent. Manfair?
Well, that's pretty. Like the splash.
Yeah.
The water splash. And the colours are nice. Nice pose. Yeah.
Nice bright blue
different.
as well.
Yeah. Yeah, very good.
Easy. Metagross.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot going on in these in the background, but...
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what is the background. Maybe we shouldn't figure out that because... But yeah, and then it's doing a move as well, like all that things going on. Cool. Yeah,
Easy.
good.
Great. A Miss Magus. Similar type of story.
Huh. And a Dunsparce in the background.
Oh yeah, as well, yes. Good eye.
Is it in a gym?
It looks like it's a gym, doesn't it? I can't give you any more context than that, but it seems the psychic Pokemon... Although Metagross was not psychic, was he? Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Metagross psychic?
Steel and psychic.
There you go. Alright, well I guess the psychic ones are doing something fun. Here's a Politoed.
Oh, and it's got the King's Rock? Yes.
To evolve.
To evolve from Poliwhirl to Politoed.
See, that to me, I would have no idea what that is.
So it's the same illustration as what you'd find in the games, which is good.
Okay. Remember you mentioned it last week for one of the other Pokemon.
Yeah.
Anyway, this image, Pokemon jumping out of the water, nice little background with a waterfall.
Yeah. You see the colours better in person. There's a lot more green going on in the trees over there.
That there is. What if we do some...
Yeah.
Still doesn't quite...
So it's really nice.
Yeah.
Nice little waterfall and good little details in the background.
Yeah.
Good drawing. Good Pokemon. Yeah,
Easy.
good.
Shaman.
Huh. Interesting. Another Eevee. I mean...
Is there some sort of connection between Shaman and Eevee that I'm unaware of?
Not really. I mean, they kind of look similar in a sense.
Yeah.
But they're not related because Shaman obviously evolves from... Well, this is the...
Basic form.
Yeah. So...
No.
It's pretty though.
It is. As is this Sudowoodo.
Hey, this one's nice. Another one done well.
Yeah. But this isn't the same artist, is it?
Oh, no, it isn't.
This is Chico Adachi, I think, is the awful pronunciation.
Okay. It's good, though.
Yeah.
Really good. I love it. Oh, I really like this one. So it's a holo.
Yeah,
it is
it's
a holo.
It's got
nice
a nice swell there as well.
Nice little shine as well. Oh, yeah.
It's a fun card.
Like, it fits in. Like, it's an imitation Pokemon, right? So it's imitating those trees, and it's the same kind of pose. It's cute.
I like the leg kick out to the side as well. Fun.
Very nice.
Torterra. A little angry eye.
Oh, yeah. Shouting at you. It works, though. Well drawn. I like it. It's simple, but nice.
Yeah.
Nice simple.
Good colours as well. What you expect. Now, this is the Blastoise, which is not actually supposed to be a holo. But I don't have the non-holo version, so we've got the pre-release here.
Oh, the pre-release.
Although, in this image, it kind of does look like it's not holo.
Oh, yeah, that's true. What is the holo?
It's a fractured holo.
Very subtle. Yeah, okay.
It's not even fractured, that's not true. It just kind of looks fractured to my eye, but it really isn't. Anyway.
Cool pose?
Cool pose, yeah. Water going on.
Yeah. Background ties in nicely. Doing a move. Like it.
Excellent.
Very cool drawing of a Blastoise.
Crobat.
Up close and personal.
Yeah.
But it's nice. It works. There's the details on the roof, and it's got a hole in it too.
Yeah, and I like the style. I mean, this is cool IU, so his style is... Again, his or her style, I'm not sure, but it's just really, really works for me, and it's totally different to Kusajima,
very.
but awesome. Happy and good?
Yep.
Firo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool angle. Really, like, sort of epic.
I get what you mean, but it's just, got that
Nice.
pose going on.
Yeah. Lighting's done really nicely too. Whoa. Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Awesome pose. Love the water surrounding it, swirling around it, shooting out from it. It's like, are these all like gym related?
I don't know.
Because it's got that, the water
Banner.
Yeah.
Potentially. There has been a lot of gym going on, hasn't there? Lucario?
No, another gym flag or some sort of flag.
Oh, yeah. That to me goes straight over my head. I don't even notice these things.
I like it. The aura around it as well. Very good.
Not much more to add to that.
Yeah,
one.
I mean...
Simple.
Powering up.
This is Sachiko Adachi.
I like it. It works. The colours are nice.
Yeah. Sudowoodo is better.
Yeah, definitely. But it still fits in nicely. It fits in more naturally than what some of the older ones we've seen, if that makes sense.
Who was that? Wasn't Yukiko Baba. It's a different style.
I don't remember.
No. Okay. Yukomori?
Yeah, maybe.
One of those two.
No, the tower in the background too. Nice little touch.
Roserade. I think this is a nice one. Quite enjoy this. Big fan. But still just a good card.
Yeah.
It's quite confusing. I don't know what's going on with the energy types.
You're right. And the background, right? Like,
Yeah.
what is going on? Enlighten us, please, if you do know.
Yeah, leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear. Torkoal.
Ooh. Nice.
I feel like this one just reminds me it's in a hotel, like a cheap motel in the States. It's got like the second level balcony or the balustrades there.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I see when I look at this card, which I'm sure it isn't. Again, it's got the gym. There you can see the circle on the ground there, but yeah. Cool fire around
and
it. A hot snort.
Hot snort. Coming out.
That is unappealing. So here is a Tyranitar, which again, not supposed to be a holo. This is a theme deck exclusive.
Okay.
But
interesting pose. Love the clouds.
I think the holo adds quite a bit to this. Without it, I mean, maybe the moon stands out a bit more, but it's quite brown and blue. It's
nice though. Good drawing. Definitely a good drawing.
Yeah, better than some of the other Tyranitar I've seen. Here's a fun Dunsparce for you, Dave. I actually really like this one.
Yeah, it's different.
For a Dunsparce.
One of the better Dunsparces, right?
Yeah, I think we had a good one last week as well from memory. Which is very, very weak these days.
Really got to question what is going on in the background, though.
Yeah, I can't help you out on that one. A lot of energy happening, though.
Yeah.
Or it's returning. I think it is. Grottle?
Oh, nice. Yep. Same style as the Torterra.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Well drawn.
Yeah, leaf flag in the back.
This is an interesting one. I think this is drawn... The illustrator is Much.
Grass type. Much.
Is it Match?
I don't know. I can't.
Oh, it is Match. M-A-T-C-H. Sorry for giving my head there.
Match.
But yeah, interesting name.
Yeah.
Match. A Kakuna. Kakuna is normally quite a dull Pokemon. Actually, we say you think of it being a very dull Pokemon, but there have been more and more interesting
ones,
contenders.
yes, exactly. This is done really well too.
Yeah, like
the style works nicely with that, I think.
Not my favourite style, but as you say, it does work.
Nice.
Metang, which is very much in style with the Metagross.
Cool pose, doing a move, nice colours.
Yeah, colours are cool. I actually prefer this to the Metagross. Minun?
Are we going to see...
No, unfortunately not. We're not going to see the reverse from Minun. But this is a fun one.
It's cute.
Yeah.
It's happy. It's got that... You've got to capture that movement quite nicely as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And to follow it up, here is the Plusle. Totally unrelated, seemingly.
Oh, okay, wow.
But, cool move.
Maybe it's like a something after.
Yeah, got angry at it. Look, this is...
It's so cute. And it's doing a move.
It's an angry cute.
Yeah, angry cute.
With
exactly.
like the lightning electricity.
Yeah. Nice.
Poliwhirl.
Oh, that's happy. Little tower at the back too.
I like the red and the nice little framing of
The
it.
autumn leaves.
Yeah, beautiful.
Very nice.
Pupitar, this is a good one too.
Oh, wow.
Again with the moon.
Yeah, so it ties in nicely with the Tyranitar. I love the little detail in the sand swirling around it. It's really nice.
Cool card.
Cool.
War Turtle.
Oh, yeah. Is it by... No, it's... Who is it by?
Fukuda.
It was on last week too, right? Yeah, I think so. It's good. I like it. Very fun, active, nice.
Similar to the Blastoise. And there's the continuation of the evolution line, Beldon. Except there is another Pokemon in there.
Mischievous.
Yeah. What's that Mischievous doing there?
Just hanging out, having a psychic party.
As you do. Weasel?
Weasel? I don't know. Yep.
Similar to the Floatzel. Not as cool, but still fun.
Decent pose, though, and the detail in the water.
Well, that's it, isn't it?
Me.
Yeah, that does make it more interesting.
Very good.
A Horsey. Simple but cool, this one.
Oh, the ink.
Yes.
That's a nice touch. And there's many of them, too. How many?
Is that a Sage? No, is that a Sadra?
I can't.
Horsey again. It's too far away.
Too far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is it Horsey that always have the curl to the front and Sadra has it to the back?
Oh.
Is that a thing, or did I just make that up? Probably just made that up. Ignore me.
I don't know anymore. Now I have doubts about everything.
But yeah, this stays in good quite comfortably.
Yes. Nice colours.
I'd just like to point out that we're about halfway through the good pile, and you have not put a single card to the side yet.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, well. Here's a Larvitar.
Different style.
Different style for sure, yeah.
Different setting too. It's cute. It's coming out of the cave. Nice little story. Nice little silhouette of the tower in the back too. Ties in nicely with the game. Yeah, good.
What was the tower symbol in the game?
So there was one that was burnt down, and then there's one they rebuilt. It was like a shrine. I can't remember. And then that's where you find the ho-oh.
How do you remember these things?
I don't know. I think I'm remembering correctly.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Fingers crossed. Again, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, we'd love to hear.
Oh, this one ties in with the other Tyranitar.
Yes, it does. Yeah, yes, you're right.
Okay.
Big moon. Clouds coming in from the sides as well. Yeah, nice. Mankey, very similar to the Primate we saw before.
Nice, like the swinging around the vines.
Yeah.
With a little touch.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice colours.
Pose as well.
Mischievous sounds better.
Yeah.
I just see things and read them. Incorrect.
Coming out of something. Very cool though. Like it's a really kind of psychedelic, funky little background kind of thing.
With a bit of tech.
Yeah. I can't quite describe it properly.
It's been the theme with all the psychics pretty much thus far. Riolu.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool little action shot.
Kicking something.
Yeah.
Real hard.
Yeah. Very cool.
Roselia, like the Rose Raid. Pretty. Don't know what's going on, but I like it.
What are those lights surrounding it, right? What is that?
Not sure. We'll never know. We could look it up. I'm sure there's something out there. Spearow.
Nice. Running? Yeah, running. You see the water droplets or whatever from its claws.
Is that over the water?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know.
Kind of looks like there's water on the right and then it might just be like dark. Who knows? Anyway. Squirtle.
Hey! That's a nice little Squirtle.
It is, yeah. Right? It's again that evolutionary line. The theme is just consistent throughout it, which is really good.
Nice. Good little drawing.
Tropius.
One of the weaker good cards so far, I think.
Do you see? I really like this one. Funnily enough.
I mean, the framing's quite nice.
The framing and
angle's different.
Yeah, that's
I'm talking myself into this.
I'm glad you are. The angle and the style are the ones that really make it for me. I had like the framing. You're right too, for sure. But it's the lighting with the angle tie in really well.
You know what? You're right. I retract my previous comment.
I'm glad. Banana Chin. Turtwig.
Oh, that's nice.
Simple, but
it works. It's like you can see the impact and the force it's doing.
Ramming. I don't know what it's ramming. It looks like it's hitting the air, but it's doing it quickly and hard. Here's a Weedle.
Weedle, yeah, same style as a Kakuna.
Yeah, again, not my style, but it works.
It works. It's nice. The colours are really nice too. Is the Beedrill in a similar style? Is there a Beedrill?
There is a Beedrill, I believe. We will get to it in due course. Did we have a Beedrill already? No.
No, not yet.
It's there somewhere. I can't remember. Zubat.
Oh, this
cool,
is awesome.
Similar to the
Wow.
Golbat.
Wow. The wow. I love how it's captured the light, the brightness of the background. Yeah.
The entrance.
Yeah. So good. Yeah.
Excellent. Some supporters or trainers. These will always be trainers to me. I know they're technically supporters, but whatever.
That's nice. Bonus Pokemon in there, doing a cheer. Drawn nicely. Who's it by?
Good question. I have no idea. Kouki Saito. I don't know. Anyway, MC's Chatter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Feels like this is the podcast as well.
Yeah, basically.
Before podcasts were famous or a thing. Interviewers' questions.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Yeah, just like these are bright. They have colour.
Kind of like doing it at the, what are those? Beauty contests.
Leafeon in the background.
Yeah.
Centre stage. This one is called Pokemon Circulator.
Whoa, that is so mind-numbingly...
It's like
I don't know what's going on, but it's awesome.
It's like a Carnivine going through a jet engine.
Yeah, right. I hope it's going out that way and not into the engine.
I'm not sure. We'll never know. And Super Scoop Up. It's actually really cool.
Wow, that's a Rosa Raid.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, not quite sure why we've got the energy flying around there too, but sure. We have some of these rares, I suppose. I don't know what they're called for these, but the...
Right, I remember this from last week. Yep. Not a huge fan myself, because of how in your face they are.
No, I understand that. Look, I quite like this one though. Crobat. Again, this is just good. It's not a bad card by any means. It's better than average, I would say, as well. But yeah, it's
you can tell what it is. You can tell what Pokemon it is. That's all I can really say about it.
Okay, I like the lighting. The eyes really pop out
nicely. Yeah,
easy. Lantern.
Oh yeah, I mean the lighting works nicely.
Yes, if nothing else, a little bit of gold going on there.
That's nice. Okay, good.
Steelix.
Wow, I did not realize how big Steelix's jaw was until now.
Very prominent here, isn't it? Yes.
I like the little subtle glow in the back too.
Yeah, it has some redeeming features.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
And Tyranitar.
A little bling in the eye.
Yeah, nice green as well, just to give it some...
It is a nice green.
Pop.
Nicer in person.
Indeed. Alright, that is the end of the good cards.
Okay. Ooh.
Not a single one to the side. That's never happened before.
Depends on your average stack.
Yes, that does. Good news for you this week is that you will only need to help choose the Professor Oak's Research Award for the worst card. But even then, it's only... I don't know, I kind of have a winner in mind.
Oh, okay.
The award winner is very clear and obvious.
Oh, okay. That's good. Unlike last week.
Yes.
We had to go to a VAR or third party.
Exactly.
Third referee.
We will get there. So, great card. Yeah, Magmortar.
Wow.
Very cool, hey.
Wow.
What are your thoughts here?
That's beautiful. Love the action, love the pose. The lighting on the arm. And the sort of lens flare coming out of it as well.
Oh, yeah.
So nice.
Great colours.
Yeah, that's a great card.
Yeah.
Hands down a great card.
Hajime Kusujima.
Of course it is.
Yeah. This statue is very cool too.
Very different.
I mentioned this
the
artist last week.
Amazing. What is it again? Sui, yeah. Sui.
So, yeah. You say the details, the colour, the style, it's just got everything going for it. I'm a big fan of this. And again, in person, you kind of get that little bit more detail in the background.
Great drawing. Yep. Yeah, actually look at the forest, trees in the back. It's lovely.
Yeah.
The colours, it works really well with Zatu, I think.
Yeah, beautiful card.
Yeah.
Here is a Kingdra, which has the tail going forward, so that answers that question from before.
I love the detail in the water as well, and the shading on the Kingdra.
Yeah, right. So that's what makes it a great card.
The lighting is done so nicely.
It's very cool. Like, it's just a great card. The angle on top of it.
The framing of it is really nice.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of this one. Glad you agree.
Yeah.
Excellent. Lantern. So I don't know if this is because of the style, but I just love this card. And I think, again, with the details in the water, the background, the way it's drawn.
It's a beautiful drawing, I will say.
Yeah. Kind of like watercolours.
Yeah, that's right. It's got that feel to it.
Okay. So happy and great.
Yeah.
Excellent. This is just a fantastic colours, great pose.
Who's it by? Don't even need to ask anymore, really.
No, it's just, yeah.
Yeah, the details and the flame around it as well.
Top drawing.
It's pretty. That one, you can picture in a gallery.
I'd like that.
Majority of Kusujima ones you can picture in. Really, he should have a gallery.
You really should, though. Like, I'd love to do an extended art version of all of his cards. Be very cool. Anyway, so that one's easy to do there. This Golbat.
Oh, very different. Wow.
Similar, no, still in the same line to Zubat.
Yeah, but is it like, I've never seen a Golbat this. It's borderline deformed, but it makes sense because it's a vampire bat kind of thing, right?
Huge mouth as always.
Yeah, oh, it's creepy. It's a good creepy.
Yeah.
And a great creepy.
And Kawaii did all three for this series, except for the ultra rare one. But they're all very, very cool. But this one made it to great. I think the others touch and go. So this would have been a nominee for the Hot Dot Award.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Hot Dot Award?
Yes. Old school name of Dot. Not the winner, but beautiful colours. I like the pose, the shadow as well underneath.
Yeah.
All well thought out.
And then I'm all actually doing something, right? Instead of just not doing anything.
Yeah, the way the flames are drawn. So
and the little shadow underneath it as well. The detail in it is amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful.
Kusujima again.
Of course.
Here's a Seadra for you, which is similar style.
The colours. The orange on the behind the blue and the nice red in the sun. There's what, like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them in there?
Yeah.
Wow. It looks so aggressive as well. I love Seadra though, the sharp lines. I don't know how it goes from like Horsey, which is like curvy, cute little fin, and then you got Seadra's got like the sharp, pointy fins, and then you got Kingdra. It goes back to like curvy again.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, strange. Oh, well, I can't answer those questions for you, I'm afraid. Here's a Taurus. So this one's strange, but it's the style. Like it's like an artwork, I suppose.
Yeah, something you'd find in an art gallery.
Brushstrokes. Yeah. Actually, do you know what? It's funny you say that because it does remind me of the new Van Gogh Pikachu.
The Van Gogh one, the Van Gogh collab.
Yeah, which
I really want to go. But it's in,
the Netherlands, yeah. Only like a day plane ride away. Also, they don't have any more promo cards, which kills me. Scalpers,
you needed to be there first. And not let alone the flight tickets and everything.
Forget that. Well, it's about the same price as buying it. No, I joke, but anyway. This happy and great.
Yes.
Yeah, very cool. I like the colours as well. Different. Very cool Carnivine.
Oh, yeah.
Would have been a nominee.
Gosh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it really is cool.
Colours are done so nicely as well. The lighting, shading.
I'm just curious to see who the artist is. It's Wataru Kawahara. Wataru Kawahara.
Interesting use of the grass energy symbol. Sphere, ball thing. Don't quite understand what's going on with that, but it's really well drawn.
Yeah, I like it here. It's
definitely a great card.
Excellent.
I mean, it blends in nicely with the Pokemon and the card itself.
It does. Nice. No, here it definitely does.
So it doesn't seem out of place.
Chinchou.
Well, it's very dreamy, isn't it?
Yeah, again, very similar style to the Lantern.
I love the beautiful gradients in the background of the sky. Gosh, and the way they've drawn the water. Oh, love it.
So I couldn't have expressed the word gradient wouldn't have come out of my mouth here, but it's a perfect word. Very well said. Okay. And now it is time for the Hot Dot winner. The best non-rare card.
Drum roll, please.
It is Magma.
Whoa, okay. Yes.
So, very similar to that Magmortar. Is that it there? Yes. I'll put it underneath.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Can you switch it around?
Sure. Are they fighting each other?
Maybe. Not really. But that would be cool. I know what kind of works like that.
It does work like that for sure.
He's like firing away and he's like, no! But yeah, beautiful card, beautiful pose. The colours are...
Oh, we're suckers for colours,
Yeah,
aren't
we are, I know.
Really
But like, honestly, if you don't have much colour... And some without colour works quite nicely, but you want something... Usually the award winners is something that really grabs your attention, right?
Yeah.
It catches your eye. You're walking past, you do a double take kind of thing.
And this definitely does that.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So this is, again, another Kusajima to add to the
Yeah,
wall.
borderline epic.
Yeah, actually, I suppose it's like a bit of fire coming out
Right?
somewhere would be there. Yeah, absolutely. So, great
Same as
card.
the Magmortar as well.
Yeah, agreed. We move on to Natu. Again, I don't know. I'm just a sucker for this Sui style.
It's different. It's very nice though. It's I don't know. I can't quite describe it. It's so different, but it's a very beautiful. It's very calming in a sense.
Yeah. No, it is.
The style. Yeah, nice.
Excellent. Vulpix.
Oh yes.
Not as cool as the Ninetales.
Because it's not really. It's probably like just about to move, but like. Again, the detail, the shading, the flames.
The flames, yeah.
Whoa.
100%. The
Great
flames.
card. Still a great card.
Yeah. We move to a trainer. So I don't know if I overstepped here with this one being great, but an energy returner, like this is, to me, this is the way you would depict it. And it's got color, it's got motion, it's got stuff going on. So if you want to revisit that, totally understand. But I just thought...
Great. Is it a great card or is it a good card? I don't know.
Let's put this one to the side. We need one.
Actually, for once, I wasn't the first one that said that.
Indeed. We move on to the secret... Well, not the secret rares, the ultra rares, I guess.
Kingdra. You see more of the Kingdra.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a theme with the great height or ultra rares. So
It's nice though.
bit more colour, a bit more in the background too. Are you convinced though? Because I know you're not a big fan, and
Am I
being
convinced that
objective,
this is a great card?
Yes.
I don't mind it so far.
Okay, let's revisit. We can discuss. And then there's this Ursaring.
For the record, the two cards we put aside hasn't.
Yeah,
Don't mind.
I know, but I feel these ones I'm unsure about as well because as you point out, they are very up close. I think they're still great by our definition anyway, but it's worthy of more discussion.
Okay. Yeah, that's a valid point.
And I'd say the same for this Ursaring. I quite like this one. I think the shading, the colours are quite cool, but still worth a chat.
Sure.
Easy. So that is the end of the great cards.
Okay.
Which leaves us with the epic.
Oh, we have epics?
We do, yes. Very similar style to last week.
Wow.
So I was actually initially unsure of these, and then I looked at them again and said, no, there's no need to be unsure. They are very, very cool if I can get them.
Wow. Well, again, it's done in a way where it's tried to make them look really realistic. Yeah. And it works, right? That looks like real fur on that Entei and Raikou. Wow. I mean, that's so much going on, so much action, power, fierceness.
And electricity, just to add to it. Need the electricity.
Wow, yeah, okay. Well, I can't argue with that. That's an epic card.
I would like some more colour if I were being nitpicky, but I mean, there's enough going on.
In a sense, it kind of makes sense for the two Pokemon depicted in there. Yeah? Yeah.
Okay. Right, beautiful. Well, then they're ultimately epic cards, there's no doubt about it. Or one card that we're counting here. Okay, so that's that done. And then we have Raikou and Suicune.
Okay, I like this one more because of the colours.
It brings more to the table.
It's the blue and the yellows and the purples. Oh, it's beautiful though. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I'm sorry, just sitting back and admiring it for a second. Hopefully you're doing the same at home and it's not just silence, awkward silence. Yeah, it's got pretty much everything you want, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's beautiful.
Don't need to add anything else to that.
See, if there were like lions with thunder power, water power, and fire power, that's what they'll look like.
If only.
The tigers. Look at
And the
that.
lion. So I think Entei really... Entei just makes it for me in both cards, the first and this third one.
Mm.
The detail, fire. Who doesn't like fire? But the Suicune's got a cool pose too, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And also just the detail underneath. I mean, you can't see this blue pop out around here as much, but it does jump out on the actual card.
The blue and red, yeah. It's very nice.
Nice
together.
contrast. Okay, cool.
Beautiful.
Great. So those are the epics done and dusted.
Okay.
We move on to the average.
Okay. Here's where we might build up a pile. I don't know.
We'll see. So we start with an Octillery, which is
That's
fun.
It's a holo.
It is a holo, yes.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Ken Sugimori style.
Yeah.
I mean, at least for this one, it blends in quite nicely with the
It's
background.
where it's supposed to be.
It makes sense. And
Yes.
it doesn't feel forced.
Agreed.
This could oh yeah, you're walking past and it's like, oh, it's an Octillery. Oh yeah, there's a waterfall behind it. That makes sense. Okay, cool.
That's Octillery, done. Here is the Beedrill that we discussed before. So simple pose here, the background, okay, you can argue it's pretty, I'll give you that.
It is very pretty.
Maybe it's the style that it's supposed to be in, but to me it was just a little bit simple. And again, I know it's not Ken Sugimori, but it had that feel, and there's the Pokemon, and there's the background, and there's one on top of the other.
I mean, yeah, it's not as nice as the Kakuna and Weedle.
It is not.
I feel like something missing.
I agree.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it good enough to be good, though? Or is it just average? The style itself isn't very nice. The Pokemon is well drawn.
I mean, the Pokemon is drawn okay. Like, it's not drawn badly, more
Yeah.
than it's well drawn. Anyway, look, if you want, you can have a think afterwards.
No.
Keep it that way, that's good. Poliwrath.
That's cool. That's cool. It's got a water stone at the bottom as well. A nice little detail.
Yeah, okay.
Mid-pose, mid-action.
Quite a very sparse, desolate almost.
Yeah,
cold
that
background.
could just be where it lives.
Yeah, I mean, it could be, but that doesn't make it
Yeah,
interesting.
but I'm going to put that one to the side.
You want that one to the side, okay.
That's the first one. That's my first one of the set.
Here's a Steelix.
That's very cool too.
Really like this one.
It's a very aggressive, angry pose.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's like mid-move as well, like coming towards. Yeah.
It's kind of just
It's floating.
I mean, look, I'm underwhelmed by this in the sense that the background isn't it doesn't give you any contrast. It's also not very interesting.
I like this one more than the secret ultra rare one.
Really interesting. I do not.
Yes. Anyway, soy.
Ursaring.
It's nice.
It's simple. That's my.
I think it's good enough to be good.
Well, but why? Because it's like the only thing it's got going for it is the pose. Like the background is.
It's
fine
in the entrance to the cave.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean like it's not interesting. It's just in a place. Being in.
Clouds are nice. Okay, I need to be more objective. I think.
Well, we can discuss more. Here is a Cherim.
Okay, yeah, that can stay.
Yeah,
it's well drawn, but it's a very simple pose. It's not really doing much else.
No,
you can't really. There's no context, right?
Yeah, I'm happy with this. I don't mind the colours on this either, but I was on the fence. Keep it here then, if you're happy with it there. Pupitar.
What is it doing?
Like breaking out of a
cave,
I guess, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Snowy cave, well, the snow outside.
So why is it in average?
Colours, I mean, it's breaking out of the cave, but it also just looks like it's there. You don't have the sense of action aside from the rocks, which even those aren't. I don't know.
True, it could be just might look like you can take it either way, right? It broke out of the cave, or the cave just slowly crumbles away from it.
It's pushing it.
Yeah. And an interesting choice of the background too. I know it's probably more of a traditional Japanese pattern style, but as a designer, that reminds me of like a transparent background.
Yeah. Yeah, like a PNG.
PNG, yeah.
But
I don't know. I don't really know.
Okay.
I think I'm okay with it in average, but it wouldn't be out of place in good.
We'll discuss.
Yeah.
Here's an Apom.
Ken Sugimori. Yeah. But look, I know I could tell who did it, but at the same time, it really looks like it's about to climb that tree.
That's fine. But that's... Yeah, it's just not that interesting. The background's very, very blurred out. It doesn't really match either.
Stays.
Kind of, easy. Cherubi. Simple.
So cute though. Oh my god. For cuteness, I'm moving it to great. No.
Just too simple.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's adorable though. This is probably one of my favourite cards in this set.
Here is an Onyx.
This one's and I know it's digging through tunnels or coming through a cave, but
well, this one and the other Onyx, which is coming up next, are the two contenders I had for the.
Okay. It's not bad per se. It's just
not,
a very average card.
Yeah, very boring. And the same thing with this one here. Like, okay, it's Onyx and it's there.
Yeah. Okay.
Which
that's
one?
a tough one. I don't know.
I'd say that one's probably more interesting if I were being honest.
Yeah, because it's coming out of a cave, and that one feels a little out of place. Yeah, in a sense. I know you can use Onyx to battle and in the city and stuff, but at the same time, it's very boring pose as well. It's just very long and just floating kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay. Easy. I'll move on from you. Poliwag. This one's fine. It's
simple.
Yeah.
I know it's jumping out of the water, but yeah, agreed.
Remoraid, also very average.
Ken. Yeah. Look, it ties in well with the background, I must say, because there are other Pokemon.
Why is it so much brighter than all the other ones in the background?
It's highlighting. I think it's his style, though. It's really his style. His main focus is look at the Pokemon.
Yeah, that's very much it.
Yeah.
Okay. Same here, Stantler.
Yep. Again,
the background at least works.
Yeah. There's improvement. It's always good. It's always a good thing.
Teddiursa.
That's adorable. And the colours are great too. I love it. I like this. I personally really like this one. Objectively, potentially could have been good.
Okay, we put it to the side. Dual Ball.
That's a dual ball.
It is what it says, yes. Engineer's adjustments. Okay, the engineer is doing adjustments. Pick that. That's fine.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I can't get excited for that one. Here's a good rod.
Yep. What's it?
I don't know, it's fishing something big. But it looks like it's coming through some sort of prism. Anyway. Judge.
Judging.
Yes.
Judgmental.
I believe there's a crosshatch version of this, which is a cool card. It's a... it's either the Professor Program one or another, I don't know, or Pokemon Organized Play. There are just too many different card varieties. Life Herb, whatever, that's fine. Plus Power, also fine. And Rare Candy. Like the colours at least, I'll give them that. But it's, And then lastly, this Alpha Lithograph, which is not as interesting as the other ones. The colour's not as good. What does it say?
Shuffle your deck.
Yes, shuffle your deck.
DECK exclamation mark?
Yeah, they all end in exclamation mark.
Interesting. Very shouty.
Yeah. Okay, that is all of the cards of HGSS Unleashed, aside from energies. Initial impressions?
Pretty cool. A bit... Epics were epic, obviously, hands down. But, I think it's solid, good set. Okay. Nothing to write home about, nothing too bad.
Where's it going to sit in the table?
I don't know.
Leaderboard.
Will it make top 10? I think we'll make it. I mean, how many cards in this set?
I think 92 or so.
92 after combining the epics, right?
It says it's out of 95, so it's about 92, maybe.
Okay.
92.
Alright. I would say... I think it'll make it into the top 10.
Make it in the top 10. Okay, cool.
I reckon 9 or 8.
Okay, we'll see. Especially after Dave's decisions, which today we haven't had heard you say many times.
Nice and quick one, I think.
Yeah. Well, let's hear you say it anyway, just for reminiscing.
Love the detail. Put that to the side. I kind of like it. Let me think about it.
You want it to the side?
Yeah. That's pretty.
Yeah?
Yeah, really nice. I actually like this one.
Okay, we will put you to the side.
Polly's growing.
That was the shortest Dave's decision ever.
It's been a while.
Quite enjoyed that. Okay. Only a few decisions were made.
Yes, not too much.
That's good to hear.
Not too many.
First one is this Poliwrath going from average to good.
Yes. It's doing enough to be in good. Like, it's well drawn, there's some action going on, nice little touch of the water stone over there. Good enough to being good.
Straight over.
It's like, why is there just random rock there?
So I thought it was like a dewdrop or something, but I do like the detail on the grass.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And the sun coming out over the background of the tree.
Yeah.
That's cool. This Steelix, I am surprised you moved this one up.
I think it's it's captured the angles really nicely. The highlights and the shadows. It's done really nicely. It's really well drawn, and that itself, I think, it's enough for it to be above average.
Okay,
good.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's that gym kind of background again, which ties in with the rest of the set.
Okay, this Ursaring.
Yes, agreed. It's very simple.
Yeah, a lot of brown.
A lot of brown, but the pose itself, the little details and like the way the clouds are drawn and the cave entrance and the pathway, there's enough done there. Again, similar to the Polio Wrath, above average. Good enough to being good, yeah. Okay. Well, like most of these are same reasoning, yeah.
Okay. Pupitar?
Again, there's enough detail, enough color, enough things going on in there that makes it okay, like good enough to be good.
And this Teddy Ursa.
Yeah, likewise.
Fair enough. So nice colours at least. It's a bit more vibrant than the others. That's right. And lastly, this one is going from good to great. This Lantern.
This is probably my favourite ultra rare card in this set.
Okay. I
think it's because yes, you see more of the Pokemon, but I think it's also because that lights up, right? So it gives it extra light, so you see more of the detail in the Pokemon itself. But it's really done, like the angles captured quite nicely, so I like it.
Excellent. Alright, now we move on to the awards. We've already seen the Hot Dot winner.
Hot Dot, yeah.
Yes, so we'll go through the wall there now, shall we? Start with...
Magma.
The Canis McGinley. Going back more than a year now, it's been
the old days.
Yeah.
When we were younger.
Had more energy, less sleep deprivation. I do like, I know we do this every week and it can be a bit repetitive, but I just love going back over them. That Primeape is...
Rosemary's Herbs, yes. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, the funny this
one...
The
Ghastly, Wile E. Kylie.
The Wile E. Kylie, bless. The Tricky Ricky last week.
Yeah.
Not as good as the Hot Dot.
Yeah, Hot Dot.
Big fan of the Hot Dot. Good name as well for this. Feel the fire there. Okay, we move on to the Professor Oak's Research Award. As we've said, the worst card of the set.
Yeah, so this is... Honestly, like, this week's winner, it's not even that bad, to be honest.
I agree.
It's definitely not a bad card. It's just a very average card.
And I
quite like it.
What is it?
It's the Remoraid.
It is the Remoraid.
Yeah.
I mean, don't.
The main thing we question is why is Remoraid so bright compared to the rest of the card?
Yes.
Which is a valid question.
It's that Ken Sugimori style. I know the background makes sense, it ties in with this, but at the same time it stands out way too much.
Like, you know this. I tried to fight for this card.
You did. But you gave in.
I gave in because I can't answer why that's brighter than the other ones, and other than saying it's just his style.
Yes, agreed.
So,
well, that is Remoraid Professor Oak's Research Award for Unleashed. Let's move on to the set breakdown. So we had 93 cards, and after your decisions, had 18 average, 54 good, 18 great, and 3 epic. That's a lot.
Wow, okay.
And gives it the final points of 4.56.
That's a big number.
It is calculations happening to 4.903.
Okay, I'm way off on my...
No, you said top 10.
Yeah, I know, but this is like very high top 10.
Indeed, it actually puts it in at second place.
Oh, goodness.
That is, quite high. And again, it's just a very low number of average cards.
Yeah.
That's...
more than half the set was good and above.
Yes, well more. I mean...
it's crazy.
Less than a quarter, I'd say, was average.
Yeah, definitely.
So, it's still quite a way off platinum, because that just had an insane amount of great cards.
Mm.
Similar amount of good, similar amount of average, couple more epic, but that's not here nor there. So, second place. Does that sit right with you?
I don't know. Doesn't feel right, I think. I mean, to be fair, the fact that 54 of them were in good, which is already more than half the set, would mean that it would perform quite well regardless.
Means there are a lot of enjoyable cards.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. So in terms of, is it a really collectible set? Yeah, probably.
Well, let's have a look at the ones below it just quickly. So the issue I have with this is that it only has, I know it's a smaller set, but it only has 18 great cards, which
That's true. That's true.
I suppose what is still roughly a quarter of the set. Pretty much a quarter of the set.
I mean, the numbers make sense. Like, even with, like, the ones below it, right? The number of great cards are a quarter. So,
Yeah, okay.
so it kind of works.
Yeah.
Would it be a set that I would be like, no, I really want to collect this set? Probably not.
Yeah, that's
Right?
that's part of the interesting thing. I have that exact feeling for Unleashed and also Supreme Victors, which is sitting in third.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Look, as we say, the numbers don't lie. So perhaps, look, the epics are epic in this. You can't escape that.
Yeah.
And the greats there were quite a few good ones.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
So it does have collectability for sure.
Correct.
A lot of good, not as a lot of good is what kept it afloat.
Good, yeah.
They weren't great. They weren't like top tier good cards. If you know what I mean.
In the middle. Good.
Solid.
Yeah, solid good. A solid good. Yeah.
Interesting
That's
way
a
to
good
put it. Okay. Final thoughts.
I feel very. It feels very weird.
Are you questioning our system now? Have we just broken it?
Maybe. Have we? We shouldn't. We have to keep going. I don't know. I mean, like you said, again, numbers don't lie. So maybe there's a problem with us. Perhaps. But look, I suppose ultimately I've felt that with quite a few cards that have gotten up to this 4.8 score. Or, well, let's just have one more quick look at it. So, Supreme Victors, I mean, X Emerald to me and Holland Phantoms were just unbelievable really cool sets.
Yeah, I feel like they should definitely place above Unleashed, but they don't. They're not far off. I mean, I suppose they're 0.2 off, which is a fair way. Just they had a lot more average and that weighting, and that's, part of the weighting is really leaning towards you want more interesting and less boring cards.
Yeah.
So,
because the more boring you have, the more it'll affect your overall score, unfortunately.
Yeah, and also your enjoyment of collecting it. Yeah. Like, if you can, if most of the cards you're pulling in a set are actually interesting to some degree,
you'll be alright. Like, I mean, that makes sense for this set then, because you'll be like, oh yeah, cool. Instead of like, you got less like, oh, not that one again, kind of thing.
And even the average cards, they weren't that bad, a lot of them.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Like, even the Remoraid.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Alright, look, that's Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver Unleashed.
Yep.
And, next week we have Undaunted.
Undaunted.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting name.
Yeah, and just one thing I will say is enjoy these smaller sets. We still have them for a while, but you don't get many with less than 100 cards.
That's true.
So enjoy
Especially more recent sets.
Oh, my lord. More recently, it's incredible if you're getting close to that. Okay. Dave, as always, thank you for your time.
Thank you, too.
And we'll catch you next week for Undaunted.
Yeah.
See ya.